Hello everyone, it's Felicity here from Sanisa Tarot, the place for emotional healing and gain wisdom from tarot to navigate your life. This is general tarot reading for the sign of Aries. So now let's look at the general energy for you in June. And it seems that in June it is a goal setting month, and it's also a good month to connect with your femininity and listen to your intuition. You can act according to your intuition. And also there may be a time for reunion, maybe reunion with your family, friends, or reunion with the past love. So set your goals carefully and plan well, and also listen to your intuition. It's also about targeting. You need to know what you need in your life, what you desire in your life, and then you are able to set goal to achieve your goal. So ask yourself, what do you need? What makes you feel fulfilled, and what fits your emotions? It seems that your emotional fulfillment is also very important. So setting your goal according to the intuition, and also following what makes you emotionally fulfilled. And also it's a month for practicing skills. So maybe there are some goals that you may not achieve at once. So give yourself a little bit of time and also practice your skills. And practice makes perfect. And then you are able to perfect your communication skill. So it's also about communicating with others. Communication with your intuition, with your higher self, with the soul, and then communicating with the people around you. Maybe communicating and promoting yourself to the people around you. And so the feminine energy, it's helping you to understand who you are. So listen to your intuition, listen to your soul's whisperer. And also it's about seeing the brightest side of life when you are feeling yourself in the dark. So the moon shines the brightest when it is in the dark. So see the bright side when you feel that you are in the dark. And also bring out a little bit of warrior elements, like taking initiation to do things. And at the same time, you need to understand why you go to a certain direction. So it's also about searching for direction in this month as well. Now let's move on to the area of career. It seems that you feel that the people around you feel emotionally fulfilled in the area of career. But then you might feel that you yourself is a bit sensitive in this month, and you yourself is working to make a living, and you might not feel attached, or you may not feel that you are following your calling to be in certain area of a career field. And so you feel that you are doing your job because you need to pay the bill. And so you feel that other people are fulfilling their emotions through their job. But then and you feel like you are the only one who is doing the job because of the need to make a living. So you need to search, ask your sensitive side to see whether it is just the illusion of making a living, or it's really the reality that you feel that you are not fulfilled emotionally in your area of career. it's also about a friendship as well. You know, when you are not making friends in your career field, it can really feel there's a sense of isolation, and everyone is only taking care of himself or herself. And this kind of isolation can also prevent you from having a sense of emotional fulfillment. So, see whether there's a chance to connect with others emotionally in the area of career. And maybe you can see whether there may be some kind of a social chance in your career field, in your company. And you know we all need some kind of a certain degree of friendship, and friendship from career really needs to build on trust. And of course we know that not everyone can be trusted, but then we have to start trusting our intuition before we can trust others. So follow your intuition when it comes to making friends in your career field. And also try to see that you are not the only one who need to make a living. Others need to make a living as well. Maybe right now your job may not give you 100% emotional fulfillment, but then maybe it is the job right now is the stepping stone to the next job. And so try to listen to your inner voice and get in touch with your sensitive side of yourself, and see if you're able to make friends, and see if you are able to see and change the perspective. And also when it comes to how you connect with others emotionally in a public setting, it feels like you might end something with the people, and you may end a project, or maybe you end friendship, or maybe you end the connection or communication with someone or the people who no longer serve you. But then you need to understand the purpose of ending something. Once you end something, that means that you are ready to move on to the next step, to something new. But it feels like you may go back to revisit the memory from the past, and then you may bring closure from the past, or with the people from the past. You go back to the past memory and bring closure to it. So you end it, and then you walk back to the present or to the future. It feels like you follow a little bit of clues here and there, and leads you to this memory of the past and end it. And it's also about knowing why you end something. Is it because you end something? Is it because you know that you have learned your lesson and then end it in peace, or end it in some kind of arguments? So when you end something, know the purpose of ending something, and know which direction you are going to after ending something. Otherwise, you may lose peace, or you may lose direction after ending something. So before you end something, know where you're going, know why you would like to end something, and then you have to follow the clue leading back to the present or leading back to the future after ending something, alright? And it's like after ending something, you need to search the direction, or you follow your plan, or the following the original plan to go back to the original plan. And so you have to know the direction, and you have to follow the clues leading back to the original plan, alright, after ending something. And it's also good to know that the meaning of letting go, and if you end something and then you go back to the original confinement and restriction, then it's not letting go, it's not ending something. Okay, ending something means that you bring the closure to something, or to a situation, or to people, and then you set a new goal to move forward. If you are not able to move forward, or you go back to the original painful state, that is not ending something. All right, so know it, know why to end something, and know the true meaning of letting go as well. And when it comes to the area of how you connect with others emotionally in your private life, maybe how you connect with others, with your romantic partner, with your friends or family, it feels like there's some kind of emotion, communication going on. It feels like there may be some kind of traveling to do. It can be some kind of communication, it can be the real physical travel. And it feels like you may need to feel like you save a friend, and you would like to save your friend from some kind of restriction, and your friend is not very aware that you are saving him or her, and maybe you are the one who is being saved by your friend through communication or through some kind of traveling. Maybe someone visit you and travel far to help you, to be with you, to support you emotionally. Or maybe someone just make you a call and communicate with you and support you emotionally through communication, through verbal support. So know that there needs to be two way. Maybe you would like to save someone, but then this someone is not ready to be saved, and he or she is not very aware that you are saving him or her. So even though you have strength, you have a lot of emotions, you have time and energy, and you need to understand whether someone is ready to be saved or not. The most important thing we need to remember is that we need to save ourselves as well. When we feel the need to save someone, actually, we may have the need to feel recognized for our effort, right? So it's also about validation, seeking validation from others when we are feeling the need to save someone. All right. And also maybe you are the one who is being saved by friends or family or romantic partner, and maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you feel you are being trapped and you are not free. So your friends or family members or your romantic partner free yourself from certain kind of confinement. But then you are the only one who can save yourself. Okay? If you are not ready to move on, even though your friends or family or your romantic partner give you a lot of support, and then you still not able to save yourself, even though you live physically, you leave a situation, if your emotion still attached to the situation, then you still emotionally feel trapped, right? So it's your own initiation, your own will to set yourself free, rather than being saved by others. Even though you are living a situation, even though your friends travel far to save you, to help you to get out of a situation, if your emotions still attached, then you are still not free, right? So it's your own time to set yourself free. Also, if you are the one who is saving your friend, know that it's your friend or family member who have the will to save themselves rather than you saving them. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. For personal reading, please click the link in the description box below. See you next month. Bye.